Hello, my name is Dominic and I'm from the Philippines. I was diagnosed with inductive ductal carcinoma, breast cancer stage 2 in 2018, May. I had lumpectomy in August of 2018, just lumpectomy.
My name's Dominic. Elizabeth is my wife. And ever since she has been diagnosed with breast cancer, even though the staging was in an early stage, it has been a frustrating and difficult experience for us. We felt in some ways the doctors in Dubai were very commercial because everything's connected to an insurance, and they recommended a double mastectomy, and they wanted us to get into very heavy kind of treatments, and immediately my wife, kind of backed off, and she was afraid that this is becoming a bit commercial, and so we just did the bare minimum lumpectomy. She even refused chemo and radiation, which may have not been a good thing. And then we left Dubai 2020 in South India, in Kerala. We happened to meet Dr. Vinay on his vacation or something, and he immediately said, come to Gurugram, come to CK Birla, and we will take care of the problem. He recommended a mastectomy, but not a double mastectomy. He said, depending on the tests and scans, it may only be a single breast.
Dr. Mansi is also very hands-on. She visited like two times every day, and she even do the exercise, which normally is not done by the doctors, and the whole team actually. It's really a good experience. We were even talking why there should be like an MOA for medical tourism in India, because
that's right.
It's very nice. The quality of the hospital is like the good hospitals in Dubai.
Let me also say that right from the start, as we met Dr. Mansi, which is just a few days ago, she just put so much confidence and trust in us, and we had a lot of, there's still that hesitation from the previous experience in Dubai, that commercialization aspect. But when we sat down with Dr. Mansi, right from the start, she has this personality that's absolutely a wonderful and beautiful personality, which is, she is so open. She tells us transparently everything that's going on inside the body, and it made complete logical sense to our experience. So she was relating to us very, very from an intellectual perspective, as well as from an emotional perspective. She could understand what we are going through, and just her care and love, we felt it. And we were, there are sometimes in these kind of situations, when we used to traditionally hold back, we were more than willing this time to say,
we'll do whatever you say.
We'll do whatever you say, because we just trust you. Because
right back in Dubai, I can still remember the doctor who told me, you are acting so irresponsibly. You have children, and your children would need you. If you don't do this, I'm like, what is this guilt trip? And then when I saw the operation, and we asked Dr. Mansi, are there any lymph nodes that were taken? And she said, no, why do we have to take the lymph nodes? But in the previews, because we went to 2 hospitals, and they are into removing all the lymph nodes. And I said, how can I have the lymph nodes are so important. So it's really positive.
I think the
care is really good.
The word we can use, the approach that we experienced, Beth and we were agreeing, was redemptive. You guys were redemptive. That means you were trying to save our bodies and not to
restore,
and not like trying to take away, double mastectomy, and then you want to take away the lymph nodes, and you want to take away, so we didn't feel that aspect. We felt like this was a redemptive approach. You want to save our body, and I just feel like, looking at Beth, she's just a couple of days now from surgery. She looks bright, and again, she looks like she's going to be well, and I just feel like this will be behind us.
With all the care, I was supposed to be discharged tomorrow, like in a normal plan, 3 days, right? I just had a surgery on Saturday, but I will be discharged today because
and today is a Monday. No, today's Monday, yeah.
It's the second day.
So second day.
Because of all that stretching that Dr. Mansi did, and the care is really good. And post-operative, she even mentioned that Dr. Ibrahim could come and
come over and
in the place where we stay.
Yeah.
So that kind of experience is pre-operative, during the operation, and post-operative. It's really there, and even the staff, the whole staff, they are very.
But let me go back to one to mention also, the last 2 years, getting into this whole thing after we met with Dr. Vinay in Kochi. So getting into this mode of coming here soon, someday. So there was there was a lot of communication that took place on the emails. So we had this whole communication that was taking place online, and that was just so valuable because there was that pre-operative, pre-coming to Gurugram when we were still in the Philippines. So that communication kept going on. Like we were looking for timeline, we were looking for cost structure because we don't know Gurugram. This is a new place for us. So just to come here, we got a lot of support on that area as well. So Dr. Vinay has been just hands-on with us on the emails, and I just think, me and Beth were saying that a lot more people in the Philippines can benefit from care from CK Birla, because I just believe that medical care is so expensive in the Philippines that there can be a new market for you. I just believe that.
Yes, yeah, and Dr. Vinay is very considerate as well. I don't know if we should mention. Maybe others will be like, okay, we will also ask for discount, but they're very considerate on the budget as well, because we stopped working from 2018. My husband is doing his PhD, so we are not working, and CK Birla is very considerate.
Yeah, I can say that we came here on a cost, on a tight budget. We let them know that in advance. We also gave them a tight deadline on our travel and everything, and so they accommodated us completely, looking at our budget, looking at our travel time frame, and so it was a very tight deadline, and we were well accommodated throughout. So thank you, Dr. Vinay, Dr. Mansi,
Dr. Jyoti
Bhatt, and thank you, CK Birla.
Yes, very nice experience.